Hey, Ari Altman from the Tech Buyers Guru here. I've got a special guest, Tony O from SilverStone.
Hi everyone.
If you are familiar with the PC industry, you know of SilverStone, and Tony is just off of CES in Las Vegas. And I had a few questions for you about the show and about the industry. So, number one, what do you as a company hope to achieve every time you attend a show like CES?
This is a chance every year to meet personally, face-to-face with our customers here in the USA, also North America. Actually, we have customers come to this show all over the world. We have some from Japan, for example, and also from Southeast Asia that used to always come. So yeah, it's a great time to meet not only our customers but also the media members like yourself, that are located around the world. It's a very good opportunity, just to, sometimes it's much better to have face-to-face time. You get to talk a lot more about the industry in general, so what the feedback is for the products. Sometimes you don't do this, it's not as easy to do this over the phone.
Of course.
Right. So.
And second question for you is, how have trade shows changed over time? How is CES or Computex or any other show that you attend?
Well, trade shows for us in the early part of our history.
When were you founded?
2003.
2003, okay.
So our first CES was in 2004. So the function of the show was to get the word out about SilverStone, to show people what SilverStone is about, what new products we have.
Right.
So that has changed over time as we become more known in the PC industry. So the show for us nowadays is more about maintain relationship like I talked about earlier, and also to get feedback on our new products. And also internally for us is a good time. You have these trade shows as deadlines for our product team to hit their product target, to make sure that they're always pushing to make the product.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So
we all need deadlines. That's right. Next question for you is, what do you see as the greatest or biggest growth opportunity for SilverStone or for the PC industry generally? You can answer however you want.
For us, I think we're still a relatively more like a niche PC component company by and large. So there's still a lot of room for us to grow into perhaps serving more mainstream PC builders. I mean, a lot of people know us as a company with lots of very unique, different designs that,
which is true, yes.
Maybe they are not used to. So that's what we've been working on for the last several years, to try to get more mainstream products out. So there's a lot of opportunities there for us. But I think it's not just about doing mainstream product for the sake of doing that, but also to inject some of what we think, what we like about PC, the performance aspect, for example. So that's really good to see the revival of users looking at that, cooling performance, especially. That's the main priority. So that's good to see. I think we can really add to that now. So that's
so with your products, you try to drive the industry in a certain direction.
Yeah, of course. Things like SFX power supply, that used to be only a OEM type of product, where only large system OEMs are using. But we've successfully transformed that product into that form factor into a mainstream DIY product. So we hope to keep doing that, maybe with the 90-degree layout. Actually, I think case filters used to be sort of not so important thing, but I think that's something we've driven 10 years ago. I think it's a slow process, but I think we're getting there.
Yeah, you've driven a lot of innovation, actually. For people who know the industry, there's a lot of stuff that you've basically created.
Well, everybody contributes to do the best we can.
Yeah. Now, on the flip side, not everything is roses in the PC industry. There are challenges. So what do you see as the greatest challenge of 2019?
I guess the price of building PC has really fluctuated a lot over the last year or so. So I think that...
Are you referring to tariffs, or are you referring to even your manufacturing lines or assemblies?
Combination of things. I mean, starting with the mining craze that went on
Oh, cryptocurrency.
Yeah, 2017.
Right.
And like you said, the tariff, that's very uncertain for the North American market.
Right.
And also, just the general consumers' desire to own a PC. And now we're seeing a slowdown of smartphone and tablet adoption, which used to be what affected the PC market.
Right, so smartphone adoption and tablet adoption was cutting into PC sales.
Yes.
Now they're experiencing the same thing. Where are those sales going? People are just not buying things, or you think they're gravitating back towards PCs?
Well, for work, for working,
Yeah.
you still need a PC. For entertainment, PC is also very important.
Right.
So that's not going away, obviously.
Right.
People aren't buying new PC, I guess, or building new PC as often as they used to. So I think that's something we need to look
And
into.
part of that is out of your hands because perhaps you have to, point the finger at Intel or Nvidia or AMD.
Or even to ourselves. I mean, look,
Well, sure.
it took us like what, 4, almost 5 years to revive the Ravens 90-degree layout in the tower case. So I mean, we're maybe partly to blame for this.
So speaking of Raven, you showcased the new Raven prototype at CES. Would that be the product you're most excited about in 2019?
Yeah, I'm hoping that it will be a success. So
Right.
we can keep doing it.
And when do you think it's going to hit the market?
We're aiming for middle of this year.
Like June, or
yeah,
summer?
Computex
generally?
time we can
Computex, which is in June.
We have this product that's ready for sale, ready to ship.
That's great. That's great. So, and you're most proud of that versus your many other cases because it has that kind of trademark Silverstone unique layout. Is that what?
Yeah, it's
And the style, the exterior style. It's really
something
uniquely
that
Silverstone.
We debuted it to the market 10 years ago. Pretty good reaction. It has unique fans, unique layout, unique styling. That's really cool product. I wish we would have done this earlier.
Sure. Well, you'll get there. And here, I'm going to drop one more surprise question on you. Is there any other market outside of the PC market that you see Silverstone maybe attempting to get a foothold in?
We've done a little bit in the mobile accessory products. I mean, people were kind of surprised why we're doing like some of these cable stuff. But you have to realize cases, power supply, they're all cables.
Have cables. You knew cables already.
We know cables already.
Yeah.
And things like the more industrial products, those server chassis and that. We've shown one at CS, the RM41, which has a little bit of that enthusiast feature built into that server chassis. So that's something that we've had some relatively small success. Hoping to also build on that and go.
Thanks so much, Tony.
Okay.